The next couple of weeks we're doing this amazing trip from the equator at south of East Asia all the way to the north of East Asia. We arrived in Malaysia 2 days ago, and after seeing the city highlights in the capital of Kuala Lumpur, we decided on doing a day trip to Malacca, a city with history and influences from our home country, the Netherlands.
We are now at the St. Peter's Church, which is the first stop, and it's actually built by the Dutch. So we're gonna have a look at some old Dutch architecture from the 17th century. There's a wedding going on at the moment in the church, so we can't get in, but it's really beautiful. The roof especially is beautiful because it's all from wooden planks and it looks really nice. The windows are also very beautifully decorated.
Next to the church is a cute little garden.
And this statue has been donated last year by Singapore. And it's really beautiful marble made.
We did a short stroll around the garden, peeked into the church one more time and made it back to the bus. It was only a short drive before we got into the old city centre of Malacca. This city centre is well known for its vibrant coloured houses next to the channel and the Red Square, or Dutch Square. This is the heart of the UNESCO World Heritage Site. The Dutch ruled Malacca as a colony between the 17th and 19th century. The Dutch Square, with its red terracotta buildings and colonial architecture, is one of the most photographed locations in Malacca and a must-see on your trip here.
We made it all the way to the top at St. Paul's Hill. It was a little bit of a climb, but not too much. Behind me you see the remains of a church that the Dutch demolished when they arrived here after the Portuguese. And this also used to be a lookout point. The sea is pretty close. Behind me you see the blue, yellow and red houses, and that's where the coastline used to be. And also this is the oldest church in Malaysia, built by the Portuguese. And behind it is a Dutch cemetery. So after the Dutch completely demolished it because they didn't like their belief, they did build a cemetery behind it. And there are 5 Dutch soldiers at the cemetery and 33 English ones. We're now halfway through the tour. So we saw the old center with the Dutch square with all the red houses and St. Paul's Hill with the church on top. We're now heading for lunch, which is really nice because we're back in the bus with air conditioning, so we can dry up a little bit because it's so warm outside.
We hopped off the bus at this lovely restaurant to get some nice and local food, which was very much on our to-do list.
The spring sprouts with some curry, fish, shrimps, egg, fried fish over here and some veggies.
As dessert, we had some sweet shaved ice cream, and afterwards we hopped back on the bus to go to the last stop of the day. This is the beautiful Cheng Hoon Teng Temple, built in the 17th century and the oldest Chinese temple in Malaysia. This temple is still practicing 3 systems: Buddhism, Confucianism and Taoism. It's also very well maintained and overflowing with decorations. On Unfortunately, midday isn't the best timing to walk around here since it's insanely warm and the street is mostly known for street food during the evening. So I guess it would be better to at least stay a night here, but for us the timing didn't work out unfortunately.
We've been unleashed in a shopping district for 2 hours. So we're just hiding out in the air-conditioned Family Mart. We're back on the bus. It's a small place to visit, good for a day trip, and it's very interesting to see this part of also Dutch culture.
There are also a lot of museums here, so it is worth to stay a night at least. But we are just doing this for a day trip from Kuala Lumpur, and that was good too, but it's way too hot in the afternoon, so we didn't see much else from the city except for the things the tour guide showed us. And afterwards we just sat in the Family Mart and at the coffee shop, just chill in the airco, having some nice iced drinks. So that was our day in Malacca.
Now, we have a bit of a tradition that after a tour like this, we go to McDonald's. Maybe weird, but it's also interesting to go to McDonald's in a different country. Ooh, double spicy chicken with cheese. Spicy double cheese. Oh, that's interesting. Spicy tomato sauce.
Yeah, but there's also samurai.
Yeah. Ayam goreng. What's parties at home, Miriam?
Whoa. You get a whole package. That's crazy. I need to try the tenders though.
Yeah, double beef samurai burger. Meal.
Oh, they've got apple pie here as well.
We've got a Goku packaging. But I wonder if the samurai burger, if it's like hi-ya, or if it's only chop. We got two chili packets with it. I think that's a bit too ambitious for me. Let's try.
Those are pretty spicy. When they say spicy here, they mean spicy.
Oh no.
But they're really good. And the meat looks great.
Okay, my burger is a bit sloppy.
Oh, that's so bad.
There's plenty of sauce at least. It's somewhere between like barbecue sauce and gravy. But it's tasty. The lettuce is all soggy, but the meat is fine. Always fun going to McDonald's. Eating continues. We're now at Genki Sushi. And oh, this looks so interesting. They've got rails. That's always a good sign. Two trains.
All for me. Yay. Itadakimasu. Our phones can't handle the heat, so I turned it off and took it out of its case. Because it's like I'm burning my hand at the side of it and at the back.